You know, I forgot to mention also we ordered some mud flaps. So actually this will cover the mud flap because sometimes when this gets hot, if you notice there, the rain splats and makes a wet, you know, stain mark right here in the doorway. I mean, it's good. I think the aerodynamics, it won't take away from the drag because it's gonna just pretty much the wheel is already blocked. So it's actually gonna come over here. It doesn't stick further from the tire. So it's actually still keeping the wind aerodynamics still flushed over once we put actually the mud flaps. And the mud flap will actually create a little bit more protection, flatten this out so it won't actually show more exposed lift here anyway. So it'll be perfect actually. I'm glad I ordered the mud flap. So that should be coming in. So let's go and get started unboxing all the great stuff that we were able to get from Amazon. So here we go. Let's check this out, what we got. Okay, I know we got some seats. Not seats, but what do you call them? I believe they are. Let's see what this one is. All right, let me go get a razor blade here. We'll open this guy up. I'm excited. There we go. Let's check out all the stuff that you got in. That way you guys can see what it's like to actually put in instead of having those, you know, still pictures that some of the Amazon sellers post out. We'll see what they really look like once we get them in. Also, I got some wheel hubcaps I want to share with you. I got the ones that they put in, like the 4 lugs or 5. I can't remember. Oh yeah, these are it. These are the floor ones. These are the eye. What do you call them? Let's check them out. Let's lay them out here, shall we? I don't want to put them in the floor. Put them in the truck bin here. So let's check these out. Let's see how nice these look. Okay. So here we go. These are the 3D floor mats. Oh wow, they look really nice. Ooh, beautiful. This is how they really look, you guys, in the sunlight. Brand new anyways. All right. There's one right here. Okay, good. I thought that was a red stain. It's actually the reflector from the light. I'm like, what? It's supposed to be brand new. There we go. These are the other ones here. Not bad. A little bit dirty. That's all right. It's from shipping, so it's no big deal. Get that cleaned out. And these are for the rear. Oh, these little things actually do hurt. I think people poke on them. Little one here. These things will lift back up. Nothing's damaged. It's a crease mark that's been folded like this. See. Other than that, it'll start flipping back up. They're 3D. I believe this is 3D also. Doesn't have the 3D emblem, but I'm sure it is. Okay, there we go. A little few hair here. Sometimes these are just fiber. They're not really animal hair. Or I could be wrong. So, there we go. It's really nice. There we go. Cargo black. Let's see what this says. Same manufacturer. There we go, Congo black. There we go. This is nice. Just got cleaned up a little bit there. Other than that, I think they'll do the trick. There you go. The 3D logo still here. Can just take this guy out. So these are going to be our floor mats for the back area. See how these will fit into it. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, we got the floor mats now. Let's see what this one is. This might be the oh yeah. This is the EV see where EV Armor Tesla carbon fiber black. This must be, what do you call that? Show you in a little bit here. Very, very strong envelope. Put my phone here. All right. Okay. You're thinking, okay, they just send you a piece of cardboard. This is it right there. This is for our Oh, it's a cutout. This one right here should fit this one. See, this guy will open for me. See, like the push button won't rarely open. Okay, so this one will fit this one right here. Got a replacement of it. See this one right there, and this goes dragging all the way down, so it'll be hidden. So we'll try this one out. This one's bubbling already. You can see there. So we're gonna put this one there and take that one out. See what else we got here. That was it. That was all in this box here. That was a lot for just being in a little box. Mainly it came in an envelope. And I put a little 2 sheets here to protect it. Carbon fiber looks nice. I kind of like the more of like the stealth matted. It's just to protect it from scraping so much. I consider these are essential accessories. They're not just for decor. I think it's good for protection. Your floor, you know, your covers, anything that you come in contact regularly, especially the charger port area. I think it's a good idea to have it actually well protected. So we'll keep that one there. We got that box there. This is pretty much our new rubber seal. So I'll take these out for you. Again, these are very easy to install. Really. And what I did was I did a little extra. I cut a little bit of a rubber to be able to put this in here and to be able to actually keep it locked in, because normally what it does, it actually comes out. So these are the rubber noise reduction. I mainly use it to keep dirt out. I don't think they really work that efficiently as people claim they do. You might be able to do the testing on it, but for me, I don't think it does. So you can see here where the joints are. But pretty much a lot of people say they're sometimes too loose and sometimes they're too tight. When they're too tight, what they do is they start gripping the seal and actually going inward a little bit, which I don't care for. So I just want to show you what they look like when they come in the package. I already got mine installed already, but these are what they look like. They're not that hard to install, self-explanatory. Just kind of tuck them in nicely. You have to tug on a little bit, create a little bit more thinner stretch. It'll fit in all these just fine. Again, it just keeps all the dust and bug from inside that little crit area. You can see this jobs beautifully right there. So that one's what that's for right here. And they also come with a little tool here you can use for later on for all other things. So you'll see they'll start coming with the same tools. Okay, let's see what else we got. All right, there's another big one here, as well as a small one. Check it out. All right, nice, easy to tear bag. Thank you for Amazon. Oh, this is the filter. This is the filter for the front of the car. I thought it would be bigger than what it looks like, but if you look at it, it's no bigger than the size of my palm. I thought things always seem to be bigger than they really are, and then they're not. Okay, so let me go ahead and just kind of straighten these out a little bit, and then we'll start doing some installation on a few of these items that I got here. So let me put this rubber band back. Just want to show you what they look like when they first come in. This is pretty much by Fazer there. These are the rubber bands. So let me go and wind these guys up again. Put them away for now. We won't need them because they're already installed. I just want to show you guys. Show you where the filter is too on these guys. So there's the filter there. And what it is just one of your hood filter for your vents. Helps keep it clean. I thought I was, you know, on my first video when you saw me put that leaf screen protection, I figured, why don't they make something like a window screen, you know, that fill it all in? Well, someone finally did it, and it's looking really nice. Not sure which one, the company this one's from. I always try to order 2 of them. They're made in China. So let's go ahead and look at the big box too now. There is the big boy. Big boys. Let's see how we get this guy open. Looks like it's open from this side, huh? All right. Oh, okay. These are awesome. Look at this. What this is actually to keep your, like I said, I'm going to order some things to take off my hubcaps. and kind of like use the alloy wheels a little bit and just see how I like it. By the way, I'm one of the fans of these guys. I'm not, it's not because I don't like them. It's just I want to try something different. So this is to protect it. And let's see how good this looks so you guys can actually see it. Opening it up. A lot of, and there, it looks really nice, the material. Oh, it comes, it's all loose. They're not like joined together. So you can lay one and then put the other one in between. That way it won't scratch. Not bad. It looks like it, and it actually probably would fit a 19 and as well as a 18-inch. I prefer just to have the 18-inch because that's what I'm going to only use it for. I don't need to store any other different sizes. So here we go. You take them out, it's very simple. That's it. You notice there I don't drop it on the floor and lay it like this. That's just not me. I hold it securely. So what I'm going to do is just going to go ahead and put it in here. There we go. See how one fits. One fits in there. Not bad. I think this is actually the one that fits supposed to be perfectly. Yeah, you could probably fit a 19 in this one. There you go. And then what you can do is you put the next level above it. Or if you're starting from this one, you can get all these guys out here. Not sure you guys can still see me. Okay, good. And it has a little Velcro too. I guess the Velcro is great. I don't wish to have the Velcro, but if you want to save it ahead of time, it'll probably prevent you from having to take these out once you space them the way you want them to. I believe there's like a little line here, probably in the bottom. There we go, right here, where you can meet these guys here. So you'll meet them. They lift up both sides. Once you set them in place the way you want them to, they won't scratch your wheel, because I really don't want these guys to scratch my wheel either. And they'll stay in there for you. So I guess they were smart enough to figure out a way. Then you put another wheel in here, and on top of that, you get the other one as well. So that's how that works right there. You'll see a little bit more detail when I actually put the nice caps here. We're gonna get two different versions. You can see here, wow, it's probably wet from brand new. We're gonna clean this guy out a little bit. Woo, dirty, very dirty inside. And then we're gonna put the cap on there. We're also gonna get some rim protector. They're called Alloy Gator. We're gonna go ahead and install that filter here. I just had to give my charge a little juice on my phone. And let's go and take this off. All you gotta do is just pretty much remove this filter here. And you know, the thing about mine is I actually have that leaf filter. So I'm not sure you could do it with it, but we'll find out right now. If you can put it on in addition. I'm sure there's a way around it. We'll figure that one out. So you just pop it like this. Twist it back a little bit. Careful, don't scrape any of your edges. Okay, take this off here if you can. Or usually just slap it on top if you don't have this part. And I'm gonna see if I can try a newer. I didn't realize how small it was, so I might be able to. Okay, so you can see here, it comes off like this. I'm gonna take a little cleaner to this a little bit here. And we're also gonna clean our floor mat too, by the way. It's a little bit dirty. We're gonna use the same cleaning material agent right there. So I'm gonna go, this is where you can stick your whole towel in there. Really get in there and see what's going on. See, this is nothing but just like a little funnel. And it funnels, it sucks all the air for your air conditioner to be able to use. I don't think this is the same air that cools it, but I feel a little like sort of like a plastic, I believe. Might be a plastic much, but I'm able to reach all the way down to that little hidden area. Actually, you can see it too. See if I can get the light on. No, you probably can't see it until I actually put the light on. Let me go and get the light on. There you go. Perhaps you guys can see it down there now. See there? That's pretty much what it looks like underneath your air mesh. There we go. Awesome. So now we're going to do is just going to clean it up thoroughly. Yeah. I should have cleaned my wheel a little bit more thoroughly too. Okay. So let's go and open this guy up. We'll figure out how we're going to put this in there. I'm not sure there's a right way to put it in and there's a wrong way. So this might be sitting on top. I believe so. It catches most of the bigger dirts. And this might be on the very bottom, very last bit. So you can't put it in here like this, I don't think. Well, you can. That's interesting. If you can, then maybe this won't have to be so much of a problem. Let's find out. Okay. Again, I'm just want to make sure everything's clean. Bit from water spots. See that how it smushes this guy? This thing is supposed to smush a little bit. So, but I think it'll still be okay though, because all this is click. There we go. It's not letting it all the way in. Oh, there we go. You kind of wiggle it in, I guess. The little foam here kind of prevents it from going all the way in, and you can see where you're at. Then you can just use the clip here. There we go. Just gotta help it. There we go. Not bad. One more click here. Kind of lift your finger up right here. 2 fingers down, supporting it, and then just push down on it. This is already pushed down. So yeah, there you go. Look, it's in there with the leaf screen. So anyone tell you you can't do it, you can. Because I'm looking from this angle, and it looks just as good. And there's not really any mods. You don't have to. I was afraid we might have to actually figure out how to scoot it over, but no, it looks good. It looks good. This kind of material here looks like it's the very thing that foams and protects it. So now I got a little extra protection, not just for the leaves, but for the dust. And this will save a little bit of your cabin filter. So it's a little extra, and it still gets 90% of the airflow back into it. So it's really nice. So I didn't have to remove this guy at all. This was also an add-on that was sitting on top of this original. So you can see here, it clicked, everything is in place. So that's pretty much how you install that extra filter there. Again, the description and the link will be below this video. Anything you see that I use in my car, I'll put it in the description. And we can close this guy back up. Make sure it's partially aligned. Don't force the snaps. Just make sure it's actually supposed to be where it's supposed to be. This one's off. There we go. There we go, snap. This one I don't see it yet. It's not snapping yet. We have to go in here first. Sometimes you just gotta wiggle it this way first and then come back downward, but it will get in there. There we go, a little extra security there. And we got our filter installed. That wasn't bad. Now let's go and get our floor mats here. You guys gonna see the floor mats before I change it. There it is. They're nice, but the only thing, and they're comfortable too, by the way. You put barefoot, a little softer pad than 3D one. The only reason I'm taking them off is I just want something different, and I'm going to show you guys. It just doesn't really stay in. I believe this is supposed to go inside of this, where you can usually take this out to open your cabin filter anyway, which we'll do another video on that. But then you can see the rear one. Should move my seat forward. But let's change the front and driver first, and we'll come back to the back one. So it looks like here. It's kind of nice, has the Tesla logo on there. The other side has it too. It's just my sweater's in the way. There we go. So this, it looks like, oh, you know, it's okay. You know, it rises up too, protects, you know, the heels also from the back. So, you know, I might just keep this for a backup. But I really want to get the 3D one in there. It's the same material and company that makes my trunk liner. So I'm surprised it doesn't say 3D on the other one, but on the rear one, I guess they didn't want the 3D or shadow anywhere. Let's close this up. And first of all, let's get started. Again, I use the same cleaning material pretty much for all things I put on my car. See there? I just spray it with this one, Black Shawl. Let's find an area that's dirty. Like this one right here. Okay. Give it a good. See that? Gone. Literally. Also, by the way, I did apply this on my PPF. I might have made a clerical error. You definitely don't want to put any more lubricant on your PPF. You want a clean surface. However, this does get it clean, but also applies a light wax. So me applying that on the PPF correction might not be worthy if I had to do the whole car, because you really want to have a raw finish on your car so the adhesive sticks better. But since it's such a small little speck area right here, which we patched up, which we put there to train, and we're gonna also put a little thing over here anyway, is gonna actually cover it because it's gonna protect it from splatting. Now this thing has a habit of kicking all the dirt and creating a little mud dirt, so we're gonna put some mud flaps on there. It's gonna be covering this area anyway, so no worries there. But let's get back and started, and let's clean out our 3D floor mats. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do a nice thorough clean one-time wiping down. Okay, spray it a little bit like this. Again, I use this for everything, all the exterior, interior, good stuff. Again, you'll find that link below on my Amazon, and just give it there we go. All right. Nice, there we go. Let's give this guy again. Just a light spray is all it really needs. You know, it's gonna apply a little bit of a wax material as well. So yeah, you definitely, if you want to apply PPF, do it right. You probably just want to use soap and water, because soap, you know, just creates a slippery solution, but it usually evaporates out. This one will leave a little thin film of slippery wax to protect your surface of your cleaning area. You know, may it be your paint or your interior of your car, it cleans it, but also apply a little bit light fat wax on there that might create a problem if you're trying to apply some kind of vinyl or film. That's why you use alcohol rub to dry it, all the dirt and everything, preferably. But like I said, again, since it's a small little fixed area, you've seen it, it's still pretty much kept the adhesive strength on there. The wax wasn't overpowering where it was like, you know, constant oil base or anything like that. So yeah, you can definitely use a citrus cleaner for that case. You know, you're not stripping out ceramic coating or anything like that. You can definitely straight up just use a citrus base. So I believe this one might be for the driver's side, and then this one's for the passenger side. So let's go and start for the passenger one, and we'll say goodbye to the other one who did as well. Again, it was one of the best mats out there, 3D. Let me just take out all these little floating, might be from neighborhoods. Look, see, it just floats. Well, you can't see it from the thing, but okay, so we're gonna take this guy out. Ooh. All right, there we go. No more of this guy for a little bit. Let's put him here for a second. Okay. All right, let's go and put this new 3D one, see how it fits better. If you notice here, I still have my performance in there. I'm gonna go get my vac as well. Hopefully I have some juice in there. Push it 2 times for more power. Again, this is also under my video description, anything you see here from my handheld vac. Nice. Oh. One more time for more strength. All right. I think we're ready to go. All right, let's see how this guy looks. 3D floor mats going in. Should fit perfectly. There you go, look at that. Now, I feel like it's more of a working car now. I'm gonna try to hide that other seam. There we go. There you go. How's that? Oh, it looks pretty cool. It gives it a little different look, right? It's not like, more like the luxury look like the other one though, but I think it still gives it a nice clean look. I could give it a little bit more rub since this is on its shaped surface here. Hear that material? Squeaky clean. So we'll see how it does. All right. There we go, one down. Also want to clean this edge here. I stopped keeping my sun visor here because I believe it creates these little dirty areas you guys can see there. So I'm going to take my spray again. Again, that's just everything and everything. Everything and everything. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this guy here. Spray. I'm going to show you how it cleans the white seat area. So you guys see it here. A little dirty. See that? See some of the lining? Okay. Take a section of the cloth that's clean, not dirty, and just give it a rub. Almost there. There we go. Much more cleaner around the edges. Okay. Get some more, get the clean area of your microfiber. Just work it. There we go. That might be just rubbing a little bit of the paint off, but it's okay. It's clean now. All right. So we got that one down. Let's go and take a look at the driver's side. Let's do the same thing. We'll put her back here in case we need to go for the other side as well. All right. That looks pretty good, huh? So we'll take that one off first. And I'm going to see how it feels too, by the way. It's supposed to pack more room. All right. There we go. Look at all that dirt it trapped. I mean, it's good. It served its purpose. But we can do better. All right. Oh. Again, it just gives it's a nice more cushion feel, especially your barefoot. This is very thin, but it's all weather. So you can use it for, in case you're ever, spot this guy here. Let me take him out. Nothing else. Little beam here so it won't dig into your carpet, I guess. The little logo. I mean, I don't mind the logo. A lot of people think it's too shiny in the way, but I think it's cool. No big deal to have it or not have it. I'm okay with either one. Okay, so first, let's clean this little area here. Handheld vacuum is really good. Nice to have a little handheld vacuum laying around. You know, you don't have time to reach over and get a big power cord while you're driving or eating. This is so convenient. Hopefully with the Model Y coming out, I think they should actually have it integrated. A little built-in vacuum to the car. But if they don't, that's okay. It's no big deal. Just get yourself a handheld vacuum. That way you have the area you can just dump it out yourself later on. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my original carpet underneath to create an extra second layer of cushion, but also protection from, because beyond this is just pretty much the carpet of the frame of the car. So, all right, I think it's over clean now. Let me lift this up and see if there's anything else that's hidden in the cracks. Okay. All right, so this one goes here. You can see here, I also have my little spoiler there. You can see there. I mean, not spoiler, but this part here, kick guard. That other one just covered the whole thing, so I can never see it. This one will cover as well, but that's okay. Again, this is probably one of the items I forgot to mention. It's also available in my video description there to make your pedals look more aggressive, your accelerator, your footrest, and so forth. All right, so let me see how far it goes. Kind of nicely flushed there. A little exposed in this area, but that's okay. But other than that, wow. Yeah, it's definitely made for it. Fits it like a snug. Oh, again, they're like little cactus hair, sort of. They do kind of hurt a little bit. Underneath, not on the surface here. You can rub this all day, but underneath, I guess that's where these little things are, tentacles, to keep them from not gripping. I just want to put this tag really flush so it doesn't show itself. All right, so there's this. Again, looks like a more of a worker kind of a floor mat. I'm not sure. I might go back to the other one. We'll see. It depends on what you guys like. So let me know in the description if you prefer this one or the luxurious one there. I could take off my stock. Pros and cons, this one's a little bit more firmer fit. And I think it's more a little bit rugged type, but it does look kind of, still kind of like old a little bit, huh? That's okay. Give it a little clean further. Give it a good rub here. Make it nice. I mean, I know it's for the footrest, right? It's gonna get dirty as we go, but in the meantime, I want to see it looking nice. No, okay, there we go. How's that? Much better? All right. Okay, we're just gonna take out the last one here, and that should do it. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one. I have to probably move all the seats forward. That helps. By the way, your lumbar support sometimes doesn't work until you actually drive the car. A lot of people don't realize that. All right, let's move the other one too, just to make it easier on ourselves. Grab the other side. It's looking pretty good. 3D floor mat. I think it might be because I have a carpet underneath it. There is a little bit of a gap here, but that's no big deal. I think it's supposed to lift itself up, just prevent like fluid or anything. Not, oh, look at that, it's pushing it actually. You can see it's crunching it. So I could probably go higher or lower, it depends how this thing wants it. Okay, we got that cleaned up. Now we're gonna go and take this guy out. Trying to pull it carefully. Try to get all the dirt to funnel in. And give it a good shake. Actually, this one actually doesn't look too bad at all. There it is. The whole one piece here. It just doesn't fit exactly flush, but you could probably, you know, custom make it work. Okay, the last one here. So I'm gonna put this in there. See if there's anything to pull out first. These little hairs there. I pulled it out and it flew right back in. There's some more here. And a few more spatacles here. And then there's some more here. Should be okay now. Doesn't fly back on here. Yeah. There, look at that one. Long piece of hair. That's not mine. Alright. Probably just from the house. Alright. Shake it up a little bit. Last call for any spaticle check. Alright. So we'll put this right in. Just drop, get a vacuum, drop that a little bit. Let me go ahead and do that. See a little dirt there. It'll annoy the heck out of me, just like a part of the PPF. There, look at all that. It's from the little bit of the cushion. You guys ever get little cushion pieces here from the driver's side? I got them all the time. Not a big deal. I don't think it's losing that much cushion every day. It's like losing sand or something. Oh man, this is dirty than I thought. Look at that. You even have little wrappers. Oh, this must be from the wrapper. Alright, take it to that level. Yeah, I'll do a car wash first before I do anything with the rims, especially the exterior of the car. That way you guys can see when it's all clean and I can apply the actual item itself. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. I got this little rim protector guard called Alloy Gator. I heard that's pretty much one of the best because it actually goes inside the tire face. So you guys probably can't hear me while I'm doing this. Okay. All right, let's see how this fits. Woo. Okay, here we go. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fits it just nice. Actually even goes in a little bit. There we go. Not bad at all. Now I know what the 3D floor mat feels like in comparison to my other one. You guys hear that? That's the battery pack underneath. Crazy. All right, that's it. And you'll see me do other stuff later on, but I just want to give you guys a quick view of the 3D floor mats, as well as the filter, what we did today, and also how to repair your PPF. So you can see there, I can put it back now. That way it won't crunch. Well, this one I can always hit restore here. What am I doing? There we go. Easy way. It'll just restore everything. But the passenger one, there's no restore button for it. Here what looks like another side. Exclude the mess. Give it a good spray some more. Kind of wipe it down. Thoroughly clean. I see a little area in here that I can take my vacuum, shove it in there, and so what's great about this vacuum, you shove it into little tight areas that you would not normally get, and it just cleans it right in. There we go. Very, very clean. All right, that one's there. This one's probably due for a wash, this cloth here. So from now on, I'm gonna set my little sunscreen here just underneath the car like that. All right, that one's done. Okay, and then we're gonna go to the front and move it as well, so it won't crunch. It shouldn't crunch, but because it got caught up in something. Okay, I usually try to level this same as my driver, so we're both kind of eye to eye. I'm not looking in the back of my passenger's head, which I don't really drive too many people around. You can probably see why I get paranoid. All right, so there we go. Nice and clean. Could be a little bit more cleaner. Again, trying to get a good clean side of this. I like the smell of this, like coconut refreshment. Yep, this is also the seat. I mean, I've sat in this seat for almost 6 months now, and you can see it's really kept in a good condition.